Some people lose a password, some lose a device, but very few lose their entire digital life. That's what happened to me. One moment, everything was normal. Emails, photos, banking apps, cloud accounts. The next moment, nothing. Someone I had never met had taken control of every part of my online identity. My accounts, my files, my phone, even my recovery options. This is the story of how a single hacker took everything from me and how I took it all back. Step by step. We live in a world where almost everything is connected. Our phones store our passwords. Our emails store our documents. Our social media stores our memories. And our cloud accounts store our entire personal history. That convenience also creates a risk. The more connected our lives become, the easier it is for the wrong person to access all of it through a single weak point. Most of us don't think about this until something goes wrong. I didn't think about it either. I had strong passwords. I had two-factor authentication, also called 2FA, turned on for most services. I didn't click suspicious links. I felt safe. But security is never absolute. All it takes is one weakness, one moment, one piece of information in the wrong hands. Everything started one quiet morning. I received a notification. Your password has been changed. It was for an old secondary email account that I barely used. I ignored it at first. Then more notifications came. Password resets. Login attempts. New device approvals. Suddenly, my phone lost service. The signal dropped. The screen flickered. My mobile number stopped working. That was the moment I understood what was happening. A hacker had performed something called a SIM swap. They convinced my mobile carrier to transfer my phone number to a new SIM card they controlled. With my number, they could receive all my text-based verification codes. And with those codes, they could break into almost every account I owned. Within minutes, they accessed my main email, then my cloud storage, then my banking apps, then my social media. Everything was connected through that email, and with control of it, they controlled my entire digital identity. I tried logging in, but every password had been changed. Every recovery option had been replaced. My phone number, my email, my backup methods, all locked. I used another device to call my mobile carrier. After verifying my identity, they restored my number, but the damage had already been done. Even after I got my number back, the hacker still held my account so I started the slow process of recovery, one service at a time. First was the email. I began the account recovery process. It required proof of ownership, past logins, device history, and identity verification. It took hours to start and 48 hours to finish. When the email was finally back in my hands, I moved to the cloud storage. Then the banking apps. Then the social platforms. Some services restored access quickly. Others required multiple forms of proof. A few accounts were gone forever because the hacker deleted backups or changed recovery methods. Those losses were permanent. Once everything was restored, I reviewed what the hacker had done. They had downloaded cloud backups. They had searched my email for financial information. They attempted to change my social media handles to sell them. Their goal was simple: take control, extract value, and move on to the next target. They didn't succeed in the end, but only because I acted as fast as possible. This experience taught me how vulnerable we all are. Most people focus on strong passwords, but modern attacks don't always break passwords. They bypass them by targeting the phone number or recovery email behind everything. Site aim swap attacks have increased across the United States. Our mobile numbers have become the master keys to our digital lives. And hackers know it. If you lose your phone number, you can lose everything tied to it: email accounts, banking apps, payment services, cloud files, social media, authentication apps. Password managers, all of it. My situation made three things very clear. First, not all two-factor authentication is equal. Text message codes are convenient but vulnerable. Authentication apps are safer, and hardware keys are even better. Second, old accounts are often the biggest risk. A forgotten email address can become the weakness that exposes everything else. Third, speed matters. The faster you respond, the faster you can lock the attacker out. Losing access to your digital life feels different from physical theft. It feels more personal because today our accounts are our identity. They hold our memories, our communication, our finances, our work, and everything in between. I got mine back, but it took time, patience, and the right steps. Contacting the mobile carrier, recovering the main email, changing every password, enabling stronger authentication, reviewing activity logs, removing unused accounts, and securing backups. Most people will never experience a full digital takeover, but anyone can if the wrong weakness is exposed. My message is simple. Don't wait for something to go wrong. Protect your accounts now. Review your phone number security. Check your recovery options. Use safer authentication methods. Treat your digital identity with the same seriousness as your physical documents. A hacker took my digital life, but I took it back, and you can protect yours before it ever gets taken.